Why do DBD challenges exist? It's something I've seen parroted quite often. Surprisingly, no one ever seems to question why challenges in other games exist. But DBD is in this really weird position where it's the only game I've ever played where people don't treat it like a fucking PvP game, and instead treat it like a walk in the park with your buddies. No! You're not supposed to try and win, you're supposed to hold hands around the fire barrel and sing songs. What do you mean the point of PvP is to beat your opponent? I thought we were all gonna make s'mores and talk about our crush. In any case, I find it crazy to ask, why would someone want to do challenges in DBD? Because to put it simply, the answer should be obvious. Once the tomes and achievements are all done, what else is there? What more can you possibly do? Getting characters to a certain prestige certainly seems fun, but what about in the meantime? And once you have all the characters to certain prestiges, the only thing left is grinding for the rank reset and eventually completing the rift. Nothing more, nothing less. So for content creators with thousands of hours in the game who have completed everything, the only thing left is challenges. Oddsdarva has loads of streak challenges he's come up with, including the All Perk Streak, which is on its third season, I believe, but the challenge I want to talk about today is the Hardcore Challenge, a challenge where you essentially go through a nunlock of sorts. Killer or survivor, it doesn't matter. You start off with all the characters of that role, then if you lose the game, either through dying as a survivor or through more than one survivor's escaping as killer, you lose that character, and the goal is to hit Eerie 1 from Ash 4 in one shot before you lose every character. This challenge is often accompanied by limitations of perks or builds, sometimes removing entire perk slots and more. A while back, I made a video called Is the Hardcore Survivor Series Problematic? You can go watch that video for more context, but the basis of it is this. I found the Hardcore Survivor Series to be a bit odd and off-putting, as I don't find the idea of trying to escape against baby killers perkless to be much of a challenge, and at the end of the day, it was still a group of highly skilled players essentially bullying lower skilled and new players. Now, I made it clear in that video that I didn't think any less of the four involved. I quite enjoy all of their content, and I don't think that they themselves are assholes, but rather the act of smurfing for a supposed challenge was not my idea of a good thing, nor that I feel like it was something that should be done. I offered several alternatives to the project, ones that could be done in their own MMR and would be indicative of a true challenge. But today I wanted to cover something else relating to the hardcore challenges, the removal of depipping. If you aren't aware, a few patches ago, Behavior finally solidified that the current mode is not a ranked mode by removing the ability to depip, meaning you can no longer be hard stuck at a certain grade, and getting to Eerie 1 was more of a war of attrition than it was a testament to how well you could manipulate the crap emblem system, which is a subject that's probably due for a second trial entry. In any case, what's more important is that depipping being removed means that there's no real risk in losing games. Now, as long as you play enough, you will eventually get to Eerie 1. And I like it that way. I've had far too much trouble in the past getting my Eerie 1 grades for all my important monthly 2 free prestiges bonus for putting up with this community and their "the killer found me after 3 gens have popped, so I'm gonna instantly give up and fuck my team and everyone else over" type beat. Some people have said that the amount of people who outright kill themselves on Hook has increased since the depip, but honestly I have found the amount has kind of leveled out to the same as it was before. It's not quite as often as when the change first happened, and it's back to the normal amount. Seems like an unrelated tangent, but I think this actually holds some sort of relation to the question. I think the reason that many survivors are not giving up as easily as they did when the change first occurred is because that even though the depipping got removed, emblems are still bullshit, and therefore you can bust your ass for 4 matches in a row and still not pip. So a lot of players have learned that you actually have to try. It's not only a war of attrition, it's still something you have to work for, so no. I wouldn't consider hardcore challenges dead. They are certainly a tad easier, as there's no chance of your progress being completely reset, but the act of pipping is still something you have to work for once you hit high gold, and even into iridescent. It's still something that needs work, and I still think you need to do it in your own MMR, but the challenge is still alive and well. And that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, a great big special thank you to my channel members listed on screen now. If you want to find out how to become a channel member today and get awesome perks like seeing videos early, merch discount codes, and more, then please click that join button down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Need more Kaiser in your life? Well, I've got you covered. Check out my second channel, The Kaiser Extras, where I upload full gameplays, stream compilations, me reacting to your Dead by Daylight clips, and more. We also upload a daily short with all the greatest clips from stream. We'll see you over there. Link is in the description.